Sana, there's quite a few issues that, from a technology perspective, when you're trying to localize content before that can come up kind of as a big challenge in that process. What are some of the issues that you see emerging when you're trying to develop captions for a specific audience or market segment?
Yes, Steve. So as Albert has rightly mentioned that, we can localize content to different target audiences, different geographies, so that we can monetize the content that we already have, expand its reach. So here, when we are trying to localize content to different deliveries, we see a lot of challenges. So frame rate change is one major culprit, that comes into picture and changes the alignment of captions with audio. So video has to undergo frame rate changes because of multiple reasons. For example, due to some specific requirement of streaming companies like Netflix, Prime Video, or maybe we are getting sourcing content from different places, which the content is having different frame rate, or maybe because of some standard like PAL having 25 FPS frame rate, while NTSC having to 9.97 frame rate. So if video undergoes a frame rate change, captions get out of sync with video. So a drift is introduced. So captions start in sync originally, but slowly and slowly they get completely out of sync. Uh, so here, this needs to be corrected. So here AI can play a big role. Also, when we are targeting different audiences, so we need to change the reading speed. Like if we are targeting kids, so that there the reading speed should be slower when compared to adult. For some locales, spelling needs to be changed, like British English, US English. Also, we see sometimes content has to undergo censoring in some geographies. Besides, we see that while repurposing, there are different screen resolutions that we need to target. So obviously, we would not want captions to hog all the screen space on a small device. So if you're targeting your captions for a smaller resolution for a mobile device, you will want to have 32 characters or less per line. Similarly, if we are targeting a larger device, we may go higher, like 42 or more characters per line. But if we are changing the number of characters per line, the segmentation of caption changes. Now we cannot put a line break randomly at any places. We need to intelligently locate where there are clause boundaries, where there are natural pauses in speech. So for that, we can use natural language processing. So these are some of the aspects where AI can, easily fit in and do a very accurate job.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think you're absolutely right there, Sana. But just yesterday, I put a video on LinkedIn myself that was auto captioned by the social media service, and literally the captions were covering half my face. Now I don't know if that was by purpose or by accident. Probably a happy accident, but nevertheless, when you put captions over, you can really change the look and feel
Look
of a
and feel,
video
yeah.
in an unintended way, can't you?
So one thing I wanted to point out is, so media content is generally proprietary and privacy is utmost here. So earlier, the content providers were not very comfortable sharing their content to cloud-based AI systems. Now with modern AI chips that support on-device processing, we see solutions are coming up with on-premise deployment, and a lot of products, like including Bait and Caption, supports on-premise deployment. And we see that, adoption of AI has also been increasing because of, the safety and comfort of on-premise.